Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you are streaming now, we are just waiting to finalise our paperwork. We will be with you in one moment.
Computer working? Hello, Justin speaking. Okay, I'll just pass you on to Chris. He's one of the selling agents. So what was your name, sorry? Grant Harrison. No worries, it'll be 2 seconds. Oh. Is there a Okay, great. Okay, cool. We'll be starting in a couple of minutes. Thanks, mate. That was Brian Harrison. He said he couldn't see black screen, but then when I walked past the pixel. So he said
Hey, John, how you doing? You definitely logged in? Just a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. If you are online, we are nearly ready to start. We thank you for your patience. We're just finalising a bit of the paperwork and getting everyone to stream and tap into the technology. So we appreciate your patience. We'll be starting very, very shortly. Thank you.
Okay, hi, that's very strange. I'm not sure why you can't bid. Okay, give me 1 second, John, I'll give you a call back.
We're streaming now.
Are you watching? Can you see like right in front? Right, go to watch.
You're on now? No worries. We'll get, there's just 1 or 2 other people. Sweet. Alright, brilliant. Yeah, there's just 1 or 2 other people having issues, so once we get everyone organised, we should be picking up in the next couple of minutes. Beautiful. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, just a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your patience there at home online. Just finalising a couple of last-minute registrations, enabling them to connect to the network. We thanks very much. Bear with us. We'll be only a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Are you guys all good? Yeah. Awesome. So we just have 1 or 2 technical issues as we expected will probably happen, so we'll kick things off in the next couple of minutes. Okay. Thanks, mate. Good luck. Thank you, bye.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our online auction this morning of 2 Gratton Street at Brighton. Obviously, in changing times, we thank you for tuning in this morning. We truly have a magnificent property on offer. My name's Smitheram. I'll be facilitating this morning as your auctioneer. Now, we have several registered parties. They have all passed the identification checks through Gavel and through our own agency. So please bid with absolute confidence, knowing our seller has signed off on all your registrations. So please bid away to your best endeavours. To the interested parties, I really commend your judgment. We truly have a fantastic offering for sale at Gratton Street in Brighton. Now, with our entire bidding audience online this morning, please bear with us. We will take some time to adapt to the new technology. I will be going slower in our increment advances as we choose to advance north in our bidding. I'll clearly describe where the bid is and who holds the bid. But at any time, if you drop out, if your feed drops out, or if you can't hear or anything, please contact our marketing agents, Christopher Gemman and Mr. Samuel Payton. Now, those 2 gentlemen in particular are our leading agents right through the southwest of Adelaide, representing Ray White, Glenelg and Plimpton at 742 Anzac Highway, right here in the heart of Glenelg. Now, this morning, I'll be taking you through a legal description of the property, the terms and conditions of an auction sale, and a brief property description. The standard terms and conditions of auction apply as binding and contractual conditions. So, in essence, ladies and gentlemen, should you wish to bid, our vendor accepts your offer, you buy the property. Now, the legal paperwork has been made available over the past week, the legally required times. Now, you bid, you buy on documentation we know to be clear and concise. Your contract, unconditional in its nature, this should only encourage you into the bidding. No finance clauses, no subject to building inspections. You can waive those cooling off rights goodbye. They simply do not apply. What you bid is what you pay. No GST applicable in today's sale. Now, if you have any questions I mentioned earlier, before we commence the bidding, please contact Christopher Gemman, Mr. Samuel Payton. They are here with me. The appropriate social distancing apart. We are all here in the office for your, if you need anything at all in the next few minutes before we begin, please give those gentlemen a call. I'm going to move on to now the legal description of the property. It is 2 Gratton Street, Brighton, South Australia, 5048, being allotment 71 on deposited plan 6129 in the area named Brighton in the 100 of Noarlunga, and being the whole of the land as comprised in certificate of title volume 5622 folio 402. Now, whether we're online or we are on site, one thing doesn't change, ladies and gentlemen. A quality home, an outstanding location, a perfect investment. A quality home, an outstanding location, a perfect investment. That does not change whether you're online at home or you're on site at the property. 736 square metres allotment, built for your comfort. That is clearly obvious when you arrive at the property. Raised ceilings. You've got ample space everywhere you look on every level. A master bedroom and walk-in robe and ensuite of celebrity status. Your front living quarters, a central open plan kitchen, living, dining, all rolled into one, which simply is absolutely magnificent to stand in that space knowing you've got all those spaces rolled into one massive entertaining area for the whole family. An oversized custom open plan kitchen, your bedrooms are spacious. There is really nothing this home has to offer. An outdoor entertaining area, a landscaped manicured rear yard, a beautifully landscaped manicured front yard, An oversized custom-made garage for those with caravans, those with camper vans, those with large cars. There's simply no need to build something else or add on. This property has it all. Now, it's zoned to quality schooling. There's no doubt, if you're sitting at home, this is a high-end option. Buyers, it's no ordinary home. It's one you don't see come to market that often, that is for sure. It's a special home and it can be yours from the comfort of your own home right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's your auction. It's no different to buying online. It's buying online, your biggest purchase you will ever make. That's your cue. Opening bids, opening offers, who presses play, who says go for 2 Gratton Street, Brighton. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I will go slow. I'll give everyone enough time to place their bid. Over to you. Would anyone like to start us off at any level? Looking for a clear opening bid and offer for 2 Gratton Street in Brighton. Where do you sit, ladies and gentlemen? I'm in your hands now. We have a number of auctions today, but we've spaced them out accordingly, so we have absolutely plenty of time. If you're on the couch, you're pondering about a start, I'm happy to start at any level. You need to be in front to buy. Where do you sit? Where do we go? Who presses play? Over to you. Number of registrations online.
750 with Kelly.
750. Thank you, Kelly, for starting us off at $750,000. The bid is clearly with you, and I wish you all the very best of luck from your comfort of your own home. At $750,000 now, I'm looking for 25 now. 25 in time, so 750 we have with Kelly, our starter. I'll go to the calls now at 750,000 with you, Kelly, going once. At $750,000 with Kelly, our starter, going twice. And for a third,
We're at 760 with
I'm
Dale.
working in 25s now. I'm at $750,000. We have had an offer, 750 clear bid and offer. I am working in $25,000 at this time. At $750,000, I'll go back to the calls. I will give you an opportunity there. At $750, thank you, Kelly, once.
763 from Wayne.
I'm going in $25,000 now, buyers. I can't be clearer than that. I'm at $750,000, looking for 25, going once at $750.
775 Dale.
775, welcome in, Dale. I appreciate that, sir. And guess what? You're in front. At $775,000 now, buyers. Kelly, the offer back at $800 to you. 775 with you, Dale, now. For 736 square metres right here in Brighton. A superbly custom-built home at 775 once. At 775 twice. For a third and a final time,
780 from Wayne.
I'm working in $25,000. So I'm asking 775. We're looking for $800,000. 775 with Dale. I'll offer that back to you, Kelly, if you like. 775 with Dale in front. Kelly, welcome back in at $800,000. And guess what? You're back in front. At $800,000 now with you, Kelly, our starting bid and offer. $800,000 with Kelly now. Invite you back, Dale, if you'd like, for $825. $800,000 with you, Kelly, now. You're in front. Going once I call, twice I call, 3 times I call with Kelly. You're in front now. Looking for 25 in time. Invite you back in, Dale. Where do we go?
8.25, Dale.
Dale, thank you very much, sir. Coming back in at 8.25. 8.25 with Dale. And guess what? You're back in front. That's where you need to be, sir. $825,000 with Dale. It's a 2-horse race at this stage, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly, 8.25 we have. Looking for 25 in time if you like. 8.25 with Dale now back in front. Clear bid with Dale to all our registrations. $825,000 with Dale now. Gentleman is in front. It's a 2-horse race at this stage. Lots of registrations. No time to wait here. In the comfort of your own home, you might be making a cup of tea. It's time to get that ready now. 8.25 with Dale. Going once, I call. Twice, I call with Dale. For a third and a final opportunity with Dale now.
With Kelly,
8.50 back with you, Kelly. Our starter back in front. Quite often the way at $850,000, Kelly, I thank you, and you are back in front. Our starting bidder often controls the flow of the auction, and guess what? You're back in front at 8.5. At 8.5 now, $850,000 for 2 Gratton Street in Brighton. What is on offer? Think of those spacious bedrooms. Think of the customisation that home has had. Did I mention the wine cellar as you come off the double garage? I forgot that in my introduction, but 8.5 now holds it clearly with Kelly, our starting bidder, going once, going twice at 850. Dale, are you with us? At $850,000 now, sir, for a third and a final time at $850,000 with you, Kelly, first.
Dale at 8.75.
8.75. Dale, welcome back in. As I said, it is a 2-horse race now. 875 back in front with Dale. You're in front now, sir, at 8.75. $875,000 for all of our registered bidders. I'm being as clear as I possibly can at 8.75 now. I think it's 3 bids apiece at this stage. Dale, you're back in front though, and that's all that matters. Kelly, I'll extend the courtesy back to you now at 8.75, going once with Dale, twice with Dale, for a third and a final time. Kelly, I absolutely owe you the courtesy. Can you extend your offer? 8.75 with Dale. Now I'll come back to you as the courtesy with our starting bidder, Kelly. $875,000. Just think of what we're playing for here. Quality schooling. Huge bedroom options.
Kelly's thinking right.
Customisation throughout the property. Plenty of time to think about it here. Not going to rush you in the comfort of your own home now, but this could potentially be your new home. Think about that right now. At 875 to all our other registrations, that is where the bid with Dale at clearly 875, 8.75 now. $875,000 with Dale, a 2-horse race at this stage. Lots of registrations.
8.76 from Kelly.
I'm looking for 10. I'll take a 10 now, Kelly, if you like. 875 with Dale. 875, 8.75 with Dale. Invite you back in, Kelly, if you like. Back to you, our starter. It is against you now. Playing for 736 square metres. Think of the open plan kitchen. Think of the adjacent dining, the living area just in front of your open plan kitchen. Plenty of space, plenty of memories to be had there. I am going to give you some time here. 875, Dale, I appreciate your patience, sir. I really do. You are in front at this stage. Bid is with you. You are in front. 875 with Dale. Where do we go, Kelly, now? Once I call at 875 with Dale. Twice I call at 875 with Dale. For a third and a final time, Kelly, I need to know, where do we go now? It is against you.
8-0 from Philip.
New bidder, Philip. Welcome, sir, at 880,000. I will take your bid there, sir. I'll offer 5 to Kelly. And of course, Dale, I'll offer it back to you as well. At $880,000 with Philip. Welcome in, sir. You are in front, and that's where you need to be in an auction. $880,000, 5 to you, Kelly. 5 to Dale if you'd like to come back in. It's been a 2-horse race the whole way. We have another potential buyer here at $880,000 to you both now. You're in front, Philip. Once I call, twice I call at $880,000 for a clear bidding offer here for 2 Gratton Street at Brighton. Dale or Kelly, third, final time at 880 with our new bidder, Philip, with one bid.
890 from Dale.
Dale at 890, you're back in front, sir. At $890,000, back in front. Kelly, I'll offer 10 to you. I'll offer 10 to you, Philip, if you like, but Dale's back in front at $890,000 with you, Dale. What a superb property. $890,000 with Dale. Kelly for 5 or 10 if you like. Show some strength, Philip. I'd ask you to come back in, sir, if you like. 890 we have. Going once I call. Going twice I call. For a third and a final time, Philip or Kelly. Dale, you're back in front. $890,000, sir. Giving you some time. 890 to bid, ladies and gentlemen, on there watching. $890,000. If you're tuning in, fantastic day to be indoors, online. All the action is unfolding in front of us at $890,000 with Dale. Once I call. Twice I call at 890 Philip. Kelly, I hope you're still with us. You've led most of the way here. For a third and a final occasion at $890,000 with you, Dale. Philip, can I have a response, please, sir? Kelly, can I please have a response? 890 is in front. Philip, Kelly, 890. Dale, appreciate your patience there, sir. We're just allowing everyone enough time for their technology to stream through. We are taking a little bit longer than we normally would, so I appreciate your patience. At 890 with Dale, going once, going twice, for a third, final time. Philip and Kelly, are you still with us? A final opportunity here, 890 with Dale. First, second, third, and final. Is there any further bidding? It's going to give you enough time, ladies and gentlemen, to think about where you're at. Think long and hard now, because your actions will determine your future endeavours. We have a home here of spectacular proportions. You know that, I know that. There is only one way to buy this property now, and it's to be the leading bidder. And we have Dale locked in at $890,000 for 2 Gratton Street. Is in front in the bidding. Philip with one bid. I'd implore you to come back in, sir. Sensational buying. A fantastic piece of real estate. Happy to give you time. I'll go through the calls again to be nice and clear to all our registered parties. We have 3 active live bidders today. We still have registrations which have not bid yet at $890,000 with you, Dale, going once with Dale, twice now at 890, for a third and a final time at $890,000. Philip and or Kelly, is there no further bidding from you both?
Kelly's out, right?
First, second, third and final. What I will do, it's giving you enough time to catch up here, our streaming. 890, Dale in front. Big decisions, I know, but you're getting the opportunity of doing that in your own home now. What you're potentially bidding on is your future home here. At $890,000, all our registrations, we've been very clear where we're at. I hope we're going slow enough for you at 890. The bid is with Dale, and I appreciate your patience very much, Dale. You are in front. At 890 now, going once, twice, for a third and a final time. Philip, is there any action from you, sir, with the one bid at 880 you've had?
892 from Robert.
Robert at 892. Welcome in, sir. At 892 now. At 892,000. I'll take your $2,000 bid, Robert. I appreciate you coming in, a new bidder. 892, but Dale, what I will do is offer that back to you. That is only the courtesy to do. At 892 going once. I appreciate your patience, Dale. You've been sitting there quietly. At 892, though, the bid is against you now, with a new bidder, Robert, has come in to the fold. At 892 once. At 892 twice. For a third and a final time, Dale, you've been with us the whole way, sir. Can we say 2.5 to 895?
900 to Dale.
900 back in front with you, Dale. I appreciate your patience too, Dale. I appreciate you've been sitting there, probably got your feet up, the Ugg boots on, and you're in front now. At $900,000, I appreciate that very much, sir. You are back in front. Robert, I need a response from you, or further, Philip. Don't want you to go quiet, sir. At $900,000 now, I'm looking at you, Robert. At 900 with Dale once. At 900 with Dale twice. For a third and a final time, Robert, I'll look 5 or 10 from here. I'll suggest 5 or 10. 10 to strength. If you want to place a $5,000 bid, I'll take that. It's your auction. 900 is with Dale. Once. Twice. Third. Final time. Robert, where do we go? At 900 Dale, first, second, third and final. Philip, are you there? Robert, 900 with you, Dale. First, second, third, final. All done and silent. Dale, I'm going to pause the auction one moment, sir. I want to be clear here. I'm going to pause with you, Dale, at the moment, our leading bidder. Please stay right with us, ladies and gentlemen. Just being clear, we're pausing the auction, just seeking some instructions from our seller. The bid is at $900,000 with you, Dale. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We won't be a moment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. Just having a discussion with our leading bidder, with Dale at $900,000. So for those tuning in, we won't be a moment. We are speaking with our highest bidder at this stage, which is Dale at $900,000. So just bear with us for one moment. We appreciate your patience and thank you for tuning in. We won't be a moment. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate very much so your participation this morning of our auction at 2 Gratton Street, Brighton. The landscape, the state of affairs right now, we're at $900,000 with Dale, our leading bidder. Now, Dale has chosen to strengthen his position to $915,000. So, Dale, could I please get that acknowledged, sir?
Yeah, you're on.
Thank you very much, Dale. At $915,000, ladies and gentlemen, I will go through our registered parties who have actively bid today. Firstly, Philip, have I got your best and final offer?
Yeah, he's out.
Thank you very much for your bidding, sir. Kelly, appreciate it, our starting bidder. You're absolutely 100% out.
She's out, mate. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, the bid is clearly with you, Dale. I very much appreciate your patience today. You've been active in live bidding. You've ended up in front. And what it looks like now for you is, sir, at $915,000, if there is no better or higher offer, we will be selling the property. So if you're there sitting thinking, would have, should have, could have, now is the absolute time to bid. At $915,000 going once I call. I want to be clear. Second time at $915,000 for 2 Gratton Street in Brighton. Property like this may never return to the market, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your final opportunity at $915,000 for a third and a final time. Is there no better or higher offer? Are you all out? I thank you for your participation. First, second, third, final for $915,000 via our online process. Going! Sold! Woo! Congratulations. Congratulations, Dale. Fantastic purchase, sir. We thank our vendors very much and wish them all the best. Dale, welcome to your new home. On behalf of Ray White, Glenelg and Plimpton, ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic Saturday afternoon and stay safe and healthy. Thank you.